Silicon Valley trumped out because of perfect tsunami which happened at that time. We're talking about pre-60s, 70s, 65, 70 time frame, when people are trying to do more faster processing power on a device. Forget about computer, but on a device. So people are looking at digital transistors and therefore what is the next big innovation. So I don't know if you remember a company called Fairchild Semiconductors. It was named something else before, just before that. They came out with an innovation at that time called microcontroller. A huge investment in physics and electronics to create new path-breaking, low power, low cost, high volume solutions. So everybody jumped into it, and the reason why Silicon Valley came into being is because of Stanford, Berkeley, and the existence of previous other companies like HP. They were doing, HP was never a computer company. They were a measurement company. So by and large, the innovation ended up being in Bay Area anyways. Just that when Bob Noyce, Gordon, all these Intel founders came into being, then they started saying, oh, you need a silicon, and therefore everybody jumped into it. And you know how, just like how our startup ecosystem is, even in 70s, I guess. So everybody jumped into semiconductors. So Intel was obviously having its own copyrights or / patents on that microprocessor. They took the lead. A lot of money came into being. You also must have heard of something called a sandal roll, where most of the VCs even today are. So the whole money
as an
ecosystem started happening at that time. Xerox was just a stone throw away at that time. It was in Portland and in Bay Area. So ultimately the whole Silicon Valley thing came. So I think by nature, I think in India, thanks to TI, is when the services industry picked up here. Bobby Mitra, he was the guy who actually convinced his head office, saying that something called an ODC, that I don't think even that term existed. He said, can we do it in India? I believe there is talent, and hats off to that man, because wherever he is, he took that leap of faith and people supported him. And first TI Center came in, and that was the genesis of the silicon in India. And people started realizing that, yeah, these people have talent. So I think Silicon Valley of India became in India because of TI.
Curious to know more? Watch the complete video on our channel.